Hello, everybody. It's terror time. My name is Afro the Sniper, and we're about to give a bunch of survivors a bad day. Now, what you all came here for? I'm about to show off what I personally. Oh, there's Sadako. I'm about to show off what I personally think is the perfect base killer build. You can kind of tinker with it if you want, but let's just there's some parts that kind of have to stay. So just to prove I'm not like a noob or don't know what I'm talking about, last season I did get to Iridescent 2 as a killer. This season I'm just trying to see how high up I can get, but I'm taking it a little bit lighter this season just because the game started getting really hard. Anyways, on to the build. So what we're doing for the build, so none of this stuff really matters unless you're playing Sadako. I personally am just using Rickety Pinwheel and Iridescent Videotape. This Rickety Pinwheel makes sure that survivors within 8 meters of a powered TV have Oblivious on, and the effect lingers for 7 seconds after the TV is turned off. Excuse me. Iridescent Videotape is an ultra rare add-on, and it makes it so that hitting a survivor within 8 seconds after manifesting in any way turns on the last 4 TVs turned off by projection. So really we're playing a game where we want the survivors to be completely oblivious most of the time. Using the red envelope just because it's a really fun thing. Thought you guys would like that. Now on to the actual build. So there are 2 perks here that I really want to point out that you absolutely have to have. One is a very highly suggested one. So the perks that you absolutely must have on every killer build, in order to even have really a chance in the survivor meta right now, is Lightborn. You're gonna have to do some work for these. This is a Hillbilly perk, so you will have to prestige the Hillbilly at least up to level 1, and then unlock up to level 3 if you want to have the full version of it. You don't need the full version of it because at base it pretty much does what it says. You are immune to blindness caused by flashlights, firecrackers, flashbangs, and blast mines. Now, keep in mind that if you're playing the Blight or the Nurse, that blast mines still work against that, and you won't be blinded, but you can still be light burned, which does have a kind of a stun effect. Survivors that attempt blinding you have their aura revealed for 10 seconds. This is very good, especially if you have on like a perk like Nemesis, which says that if a survivor blinds you, they become the obsession. And they have Oblivious for an amount of time. That is perfect, because with one person doing what they naturally do, blinding or attempting to blind you, well, actually Nemesis doesn't work well with this because Lightborn would make it so that you wouldn't be blinded. So yeah, forget that. But yeah, Lightborn, you are immune to the blindness, and they have their aura revealed to you for 10 seconds. I'm gonna skip over the next 2 because these next 2 are the ones that are kind of, you can switch them out with any build you want to do. This last one is the highly suggested one, although it is not always the answer. This is Iron Grasp. Effects of survivor struggling are reduced by 75%. Time to struggle out of your grasp is increased by 12%. This is an amazing perk, even at level 1, but at level 3, I can personally attest that no one has ever struggled out of my Iron Grasp except for one person, and they had a wicked strong wiggle perk on. It was, and they knew how to throw their weight. It was absolutely amazing, but only one person, one survivor has ever wiggled out of my Iron Grasp. So Iron Grasp, very, very good perk. So Lightborn, Iron Grasp, those are the two perks that I would recommend you definitely have on every build. Now, the two perks in the middle, the ones I have on right now are what I would call the perfect build. But you can kind of switch them out if you want to do a different thing. If you want to do Gen Regression, which is very, very meta right now. Gen Destruction is... Gen Destruction doesn't work very well. You're definitely going to want to go with Gen Regression, but I mean, you can put endgame perks there. You can put anti-save perks there, stuff like that. But what I have here is I have Shattered Hope. So this is my answer to Michaela Reed's Boon Totem. So pretty much a lot of people, it's very meta to use Boon Totems right now. What Shattered Hope does is when you destroy a Boon Totem this way, the auras of all survivors inside the Boon Totem range are revealed to you for 8 seconds, and whenever you snuff a Boon Totem, the totem is destroyed instead. So by using Shattered Hope, you are in effect making less totems for Michaela Reed or anyone who has Boon Totem Circle of Healing to use, which is really, really good, because I know people in games who all snuff a Boon Totem, and I think the highest I've gotten to is somebody has restarted a Boon Totem for Circle of Healing on the same totem 5 times in one game, and I just got sick of destroying it. And so Shattered Hope is very, very good. You snuff the totem, it's destroyed, they have to go find a new one, you snuff that one, it's destroyed. Eventually, they won't have any more totems to use, and plus, the whole time that they're doing totems, they're not doing gens, which honestly is the dumbest thing you can do as a survivor, is not do gens. So the last perk is a Nurse's Calling. This is a nurse perk, so you will have to prestige the nurse to get it, unless you get it from the Shrine of Secrets. But what it does is, it is pretty basic. The auras of survivors who are healing or being healed are revealed to you when they are within a 28-meter range. This is very, very good, and I've caught tons of people when they're healing. When survivors are healing, that is the paramount time. It is the best time to hit them. If they're not already healed, you're definitely getting another knock right there. So Nurse's Calling, very, very good. This is my perfect build right here. Lightborn, Shattered Hope, Nurse's Calling, Iron Grasp. Nurse's Calling also really helps against Boon Totems, because like, if people are needing to heal inside a Boon Totem, you will be able to see them, and they'll likely be healing right next to the totem, and you can Shattered Hope that shit right there. So that is the build, and let me go ahead and demonstrate how this build would work in an actual game. While we're waiting to be pulled into a game, I'm just gonna do a couple of sponsorships here. So Terror Time is a sister channel to the AfroX channel. On the AfroX channel, we do all talk about anime, mostly One Piece right now, but we do talk about everything. We do AMVs, we do nerdcore rap, things like that, and yeah. It's a really fun time. It's really good. Live streams every Tuesday and Friday. Edited videos every Tuesday, unless I'm taking a week off. Specifically, the last 2 weeks I've been taking off. Yeah. AfroX, go check it out. It's really fun. We just hit 350 subs. Super excited about that. And yeah, we're just we're just gonna keep on trucking. So the AfroX channel and the whole family of channels in the AfroX community there, we do have a Patreon, and you can find that at www.patreon.com/AfroX. And it looks like we're getting into a match. Alright. Well, this team seems ready. A very big tip that a friend told me once is the killer should be the last one to ready up, because we get to see what the survivors are bringing into the trial. That's very, very important. But let's go. Looks like a firecracker and 3 med kits. I'm guessing they're gonna do a circle of healing. Because they have the med kit, so we'll just be prepared to be listening for totems. Now, to be honest, what my friends have told me is something that I need to be working on is my movement and making sure that I am predicting where survivors are going to go, if they're going to double back, stuff like that. Now, I will say I'm not expecting to play a perfect game right here, just because I've played Sadako and done Sadako so much that the game has pretty much permanently put me in the winning category with Sadako, and it will always give me very, very difficult survivors to play against. With Sadako, my matchmaking rank, which is how they decide matchmaking, is likely very, very high. And I say likely because the game does not tell you what your matchmaking rank is. Some of the higher-ups thought that people would feel bad if they could see their matchmaking rank, which I wouldn't. I would just be better prepared. Alright, we are in Autohaven Records. This is really good because we're in a woody area. Alright, let's go. By the way, Lightborn and Iron Grasp are what I like to call my guaranteed. Oh, I could have hit that. My guaranteed hook perks. All right, we got 2 running already. Alright, this one's gonna pallet stun. That's nice. She's gonna try to light burn me, but gonna try to stun me, but it's not gonna work. She went this way. You went this way. And that's the hit we need. Alright, we have hook, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. They just got them off hook. I don't remember where that hook was, though. So we are going to have to find them again. That's another gen pulled. That's not good. They're doing fast gens. Very meta right now to do fast gens. That's why you need gen regression on. That one's done. Yeah, that was a bit too far of a swing. Somebody's trying to body block her. Alright, they ran off this way. Got you. Always remember to be de-manifesting after you hook someone. These guys are running fast gens. Probably not gonna win this one, just because they are doing such fast gens. There you are. I'm gonna catch up to her by the time she gets to hook. And caught her as she was trying to get him off. We got Iron Grasp, so I can go to a hook that's a little bit farther away. That is nice. They got the doors open, but we got 2 on hook. This is an advantage. Now we just kind of gotta bounce between these two. And if I really need to, I can go through that TV. Perfect. Okay, they're running for that door. And they're trying to throw pallets in my way. Okay, you got out. Let's snuff that totem. Shattered Hope breaks the totem. Yeah, they all got out. Honestly, that is a testament to how much gen regression you have to have on, because they pretty much popped all 5 gens within 3 minutes. But yeah, it's a really good build. It's just the meta right now is very, very hard on pro gens. The survivor meta is very, very hard on pro gens, and so honestly, let's see, how much time are we in for so far? I think I could do another game. Yeah, I'll do another game, but I'm gonna switch out the 2 middle perks, the Shattered Hope and Nurse's Calling. I'm gonna switch them out with gen regression perks, and then you're gonna see a little bit of a different game. It's gonna slow down a lot, and hopefully we can work that out. I will say I did want to use, or I didn't really want to use Sadako today, but Sadako is like one of my only killers that has all of the perks at level 3. And you don't necessarily need them all at level 3, but it is very nice to have them at level 3. So I do want to just make a point there that, like, none of those survivors were using flashlights. One did try to light stun me, but the survivor meta right now is shifting, and whereas last season it was very, very big on Swift survivors with flashlights, Now it's kind of Gen Pro. Very, very fast gens, and so the meta is shifting to a Gen Pro, and then the killers have to play Gen Regression. So I'm going to show you kind of a Gen Regression build. We did, unfortunately, lose the iridescent videotape from using it. I'm going to switch that out with... Let's switch it out with... ring drawing, and then condemned survivors will spread condemned to other survivors who complete a healing action on them. That is very nice. So Gen Regression, let's see. What we want for Gen Regression is let's do oh, these are perks I just got from playing Freddy. That's why they're not at level 3. But, let's do, Dead Man Switch. And let's do Call of Brine. So, pretty much how this is gonna work is Lightborn and Iron Grasp are going to guarantee that I get hooks, and that's good that I get hooks, because then it's going to force people to get off gens to go save their teammates, which is going to activate Dead Man Switch. Once I see a Dead Man Switch activate, I'm going to run over to it and kick it, and Call of Brine is immediately going to start regressing it at double time. So... that is really what I am hoping for here. If we really wanted to, we could take off Iron Grasp. It's going to make struggles a little bit harder, but I could take that off and put on Hex Rune so that as soon as someone gets up off a gen to go save their teammate, Hex Rune automatically starts destroying it. But Hex Rune kind of ruins Call of Brine because you can't kick gens that are already technically kicked. So I think we'll keep this. I think this is strong. And yeah, let's try it out. Just, while we are waiting for a match here, some more stuff. The AfroX channel does have a Facebook. You can find that, at the page AfroX on Facebook. We also have a group. It's called the Official AfroX Fan Club. And, you can join that, and if you join that, you'll be added to a chat, which, you'll be able to actually talk one-on-one to me, and you'll be notified whenever I skip weeks or have to do anything different from the norm of my regularly scheduled upload, or different from my regular upload schedule. That is what I mean. We also have a TikTok that recently hit 300 subscribers. We're currently at 304. That is at AfroX_YT. You can check that out. We just do random stuff on there. And then we also have a Twitter, even though Twitter is dying, and that is at TheRealAfroX. So you can check us out at any of those places. Looks like all the survivors are ready. I'm ready. You're ready. Let's put some survivors on hook. See, you know what I say? I say, killers aren't killing people. They're just decorating their yard. I was actually talking to a friend the other day, and I said, do you realize that all Dead by Daylight is like, a bunch of electricians coming in and trying to fix somebody's power, and the killer is just like a really angry dude who just wants everybody off his lawn. Like, like seriously, the game is the plot of Gran Torino. I'm gonna play a little bit more seriously this game if I'm quiet for a little bit. That's why. But yeah, just sit back and enjoy the ride. Oh, this loadout also really works with Hex Devour Hope, because you are not camping, you'll be away from the hook. Yeah, this build really works well for not camping, which camping actually hurts your score. Looks like there's a generator on the mound. Good to know. Alright. See, we've got 2 survivors hurt, but they've already popped 2 gens. So meta right now is very, like, pro-gen. And got him. This is not the basement, which is kind of a drag. Okay. We put him on. Deadman switch activates. Nobody's on a gen, though, because they just popped that one. And got you. Really? See, all of you are trying to get them off hook, which means none of you are doing gens right now. And you just did that to yourself. You're all hurt. I'm pretty much playing with exposed survivors right now. I have Iron Grasp. You ain't doing nothing. 2 on hook. This is an advantage. Okay. That's an off hook. That's an off hook. So, all 4 survivors are occupied right now. Alright. I'm gonna run past this entire shack right here. She's going in there. Okay, that was a whiff. Gotcha. Now, putting a survivor on the hook on the mound is really, really good. Just because it makes it hard for other survivors to save them, but she's dead. Okay. That's a dead man switch. You know what? We are gonna come out of this TV and condemn anyone nearby. I'm gonna Colubrine that. There you are, Dwight. You're gonna go into the shack. There you are. Okay, Colubrine's activating that one. Got you. Thought he'd double back. Up the stairs. I got caught right there. And caught you at the window. Got a hit and dead man switch. That's nice. Another one dead. Alright. I'm gonna put her down, and this is why. One very important tip I want to teach you is do not kill the third survivor. They are much too precious, because now I can go and search for the fourth. And if I keep tabs on the third, then the fourth is eventually going to come try to pick her up. And now the fourth can either work on gens or come save her friend. She got up herself. Alright. Pallet's done. Another pallet's done. Going for the slide. Another pallet's done. Oh my god, you were just pulling out all the stops. Going upstairs. Jumping downstairs. Alright, well, if you're gonna give me that chase, then I'll get your friend and hopefully they can't get themselves up. Either way, you have 2 gens left, 2 survivors, you're not in a good spot. Going for the slide. I got caught on that gen. Dead hard. She dead-hearted. Alright. Now we're gonna leave her. You're trying to finish gens. Alright, we can't have you trying to finish gens. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, now both of you are down, and I can finish the rest of this game the way I want to. Alright. Huh. Where did you go? You are right here. You know what? Just for funsies, let's bring you to the basement, Hook. That'll be a satisfying ending. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's watch as I close the hatch and a 4-kill game comes to its conclusion. Isn't that just beautiful? That's all for Terror Time today. And remember, I'm always ready to play a game, survivors.